Alright everybody, welcome back. This is Uber Geek Gaming. This should be episode 7, I believe, of my adventure series. I know last time we ended at the bottom of my mine, which is just down my stairway there, and it's only been a few minutes, but I came out and realized that the day was just starting, so it would probably be a good opportunity to do a little exploring. So since I don't have a bow yet, I'm going to go ahead and take this spider out so that I can hopefully get some string. Yes. Oh, good. And spider eye. So at this point, looks like we got a friend down there hiding under the tree. I need a little more string still to do what I want. I'll go ahead and just take care of this guy, hopefully, quickly. Alright. Looks like we had a visit from an Enderman. We got a piece of dirt that is missing. So since I'm already right here, because of that skeleton, I'm just going to go ahead and, if you guys don't mind, we'll just go ahead and gather this wood. I'm sure I'll need it at some point, and then we're going to head off directly behind me a little bit in that direction, because that would be north, and I don't know, I feel like there might be something there that I can get that permanent place established. Maybe build a little house rather than living in the side of the hill, and continue to move forward to hopefully get everything built up so that we can find a stronghold and find a gate to the end and Ender Dragon and get through all that fun adventure. So alright, we got one egg. Now we might as well go check on our farm as well while we're here. So sorry if I seem to be rambling a little bit. This is not exactly what I had planned, but sometimes you just gotta go with what happens. So that's what we're doing. So let's replant, and that looks good for now. Wish I had another seed so I could try to create some more chickens, but for now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, 7. Once I get to 8 chickens, anything over 8 is when I can start actually using them to eat. So I'm kind of wanting to get to that point here in a second. Alright. Come here, guys. Come here. Let's see if I can just get one more seed here quick. And we did. Sweet. Alright, so hopefully we'll get a few more chickens in here, and I will not have to worry about going out for food and starving. Okay, so let's go ahead. I know we still got plenty of day left. Head up in this direction and see what is over here. I know we checked the top of this hill once already when I was looking for cows, but I don't know, this just seems like it's a good direction to head. I like all the mountains in that direction, and maybe I can find a nice spot next to some water to, I don't know, make a little house, we'll see. So again, hopefully we can remember that I'm heading north now, and if I need to turn around at some point, we can find our way back. I do have a little bit of a beacon that I built over on that hill, but since we're right here and I've got dirt, maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea to, I don't know, make just a little marker. Let's go. Let's just go to the top of this little hill and make another marker. So just so that as I'm heading back this direction, hopefully I can for right now I'm going to take these out of my hand because alright, so again we're just making a little beacon here so that I can hopefully see it from far away, and we'll be able to find my way back home. So once I get this done, I'm sure everyone's looking at me going, well, you're standing on top of this pile of dirt and you're gonna get hurt when you get down. which is true. I probably am going to get dirt, but I'm going to try to make it over to this tree, which was not going to happen apparently. I was hoping I could make it to that tree and not take quite so much of a fall. But we're still okay. Alright. So, I'm going to go ahead and head this direction and see what we can find. This just looks like, I don't know, I always like the hills for some reason. Any of you guys that, yeah, I don't know, I just always like heading up into the hills and see if I can't find a good hilltop or the side of a hill to build a house against. So, there's our beacon. Shouldn't be too hard to find as we're venturing around. But looks like there's some good hills over here, maybe some caves. Maybe that's what we'll do, see if we can't find a cave to explore from there. So I just want to kind of keep heading in the northern direction and hopefully, well, somebody's around. I can hear a spider and a zombie, so let's just get this coal mine and then we'll take a look and see if we can't find those two. Betting it's because there's a cave right here, but I'd rather not be surprised, because they will head right into me. Alright, that sounds like more than one zombie, so I'm going to see if I can't locate where they're hiding and take care of them. Getting further away. That's a witch. Got a witch around here somewhere too. Awesome. Cows. That's good. And I've got some wheat even. Let's see if I can figure out how to get these two cows to follow me, because that would be a great addition to the chicken farm I already have. If I could get a few cows to come back. Sorry guys, I'm gonna see if I can't get these guys to follow me back. Sorry, I mean, it'll be very exciting, but that's what I've been looking for, was cows for leather and also for the beef. Looks like I ran away a little too fast, so give them a second to realize I'm still here. Come on. Oh, no, 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 don't go down there. Do not go down there. I guess I got these two, though, so. This is a little technique, again, that I learned from a fellow YouTuber when I first decided to start playing Minecraft. I watched a lot of his videos and learned a lot of things from him. I'm trying to contact him at this point before I just start using his name in any of the videos. So hopefully at some point I can get a hold of him, get the okay from him to mention him in videos as kind of the guy that got me started with all this, and then you'll all know who it is. But until then, I don't want to step over any boundaries and, I don't know, potentially make somebody upset that I respect and really enjoy what he does for a lot of things. So anyway, let's see, you're just about back. But yeah, this is one of the techniques I learned early on when you could start breeding animals, which is not something you've always been able to do, but was to, like I said, if you can find them close, you can kind of lead them around with whatever it is that they like to eat, and then from there use them as a food source. So I still got plenty of daylight left. The only problem is you can't get too far away from them, because then they lose interest, and it's like they realize that you're just moving along. So we're gonna see if I can't get both of these cows into that enclosure the chickens are in right now, which may prove somewhat difficult. I know we lost that third guy, but it's alright. I've got enough wheat that I don't think it'll be an issue after we get a few of them going. So getting pretty close here, And I don't have it set up the way I would like to be able to get these guys in, so we'll see how it works. But if I can get them over there by the pen, I will show you one of the techniques I like to use when leading new animals into an already populated enclosure, because it can be difficult at times. So obviously we don't want to let the chickens out yet, because there's not enough of a cow population to do what we need. So I want to get the cows in there, but without letting chickens out. So what I tend to do is that I will place a block down. They're going to lose interest for a second because I took the wheat out of my hand. But as soon as they gain interest again, actually, you know, I'm going to do a 2-wide one for these cows. For this point, the chickens can't jump over that gate, but the cows can walk along the dirt. So get them both up to this level, and then we'll just run into the enclosure. And as long as they follow us a little bit, they are now both stuck in the enclosure. Alright, looks like we got a few more eggs too, so I'm just gonna see if we can't get some more chickens. I think we should have 8 chickens now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got 2 extras. So looks like it's chicken for dinner. Yep, chicken for dinner. Nice. Okay, well, it's starting to get dark. I was hoping to get a little more exploring than that done tonight, but maybe just for the fun of it, I will stay up, stay out, and do a little fighting. I don't know, last time we did fighting, we had a creeper decide he wanted to drop in right on us and just about took me out, but not quite. So I'm going to go ahead and get some of these chickens cooking, and yeah, I think that's all I'm going to do. I don't feel like I'm totally prepared, but yeah, what are you going to do, right? Just double check, make sure. I don't think I have any iron repair sitting around to make any more armor, but I do have 8 pieces down here. So you know, I said that I would probably do some small things off camera. One of the things I did do down in the mine again is I put a furnace just down at the bottom of the stairs where I had the workbench in that chest, and that iron that we mined last episode I put in there for it to process. So it should be done now. Great. We don't quite have enough to make all the armor that we need, but we will go ahead and make a helmet, so we're mostly covered. So then 1 more piece of iron is what we need in order to make the boots. So for now, take it upstairs, and I'm going to head out and do some fighting. The other thing we're going to do, that again, you know, some people may be veterans and know all about everything I'm doing, but for those that don't, I got a little iron there, but I don't really want to burn the coal. Actually, we will. I'm going to burn the coal. Even though it's only 6 and I can get 8 out of it, I want the little bit of extra iron. One of the other things that I want to do here real quick, though, is I want to make a shield. So we'll go ahead and do that in just a second. Well, I'm going to say hello again, everybody, because I don't know what happened, but as I went to make that shield, the recorder suddenly just stopped working on me. So, so that may be a little bit of a weird transition, but what I'm doing right now is I'm actually going to make a shield before we go out and start fighting. This is another one of the new items in 1.9 Minecraft version, so that's what this is supposed to actually be for. It's a shield, but you can use other items in it. So figured before we go out and start fighting with anything, we should probably get all the equipment that we can to protect ourselves. So I'll go ahead and finish out my armor. I'm now full iron armor. A little bit of damage on these two, but not too bad, plus my shield. So we are ready to go out and start fighting once I get a little more string. I will be using that as well to make a bow, since we know we have some arrows over here and some bones as well. So I can hear that there is somebody walking around. I'm just going to drop these few things that I don't need on me, and then I will run outside. Oh, I know that actually. Run out and see what we can find for battle. I'm just going to switch this out to a stair again. Make it a little bit easier as I'm going back and forth. So I'm going to go ahead and go outside, see what I can find to fight, and hopefully have some fun. Alright, so we see a spider over there. I'd love to get some more string. There's a zombie or two right there. Hopefully we don't have any creepers hanging out on top of us this time. So I am going to try to see what we can do. Alright, well, not bad. Zombie went down pretty quick. Again, I still see that spider over here that I want to go and mess with, just because I'd like to see some more string. Alright, well, we've got the string we need, so that's good. I'm not going to run back yet and make that bow, though. I want to look around, do a little more fighting. I do see several creepers. Don't think I want to take on more than one right now, but I also see what looked like another spider over here, so let's go ahead and eat, make sure that I'm as prepared as possible. Alright, well, this creeper's going to charge me, so we're going to see with him. So I'm kind of going back and forth as I hit him. That's just a technique to hopefully keep him from exploding in my face, and hopefully we'll get a chance to use the shield a little bit too. I would really like to get this spider's attention without the creeper. It looks like that's not going to happen, or oh, now it did. This is going to be interesting. The spider is much faster, so I'll try to take him out first. Didn't see me getting away from that quick enough, so I backed up, put the shield up. Shield to take a little bit of damage, and I'm okay, so I think that worked very well. It's not what I was hoping for. I was hoping to get a little more string for some other things, but not bad. Let's go ahead and dance with this creeper over here. Where'd you go? Over here. I saw him. Oh, you're a crafty little creeper, aren't you? You're gonna make me go. Wow. That again, I think I'm liking the new shields. I hadn't really had much of a chance to try them until just barely. So I do play on a multiplayer server that has been on 1.9 for a little bit as well. So I did have a chance to at least make one, but I hadn't had much chance to use them. So I like that. I know before you used to be able to block with your sword, but that always just seemed kind of odd to me that you could block with a sword and a creeper's blast would be stopped. That just always seemed a little weird to me. So I'm thinking I'm liking the shield implementation as part of this combat outphase. So alright, we're just gonna kind of put that back together a little bit with having that creeper explode. We'll take the rest of this tree since we're here, and it was already damaged. But yeah, not too bad. I'm gonna go ahead and I guess we should probably take out that tree as well. This hole I'm going to just kind of leave it as is. Doesn't hurt to have a hole every once in a while. So take this tree out, and I think at this point, it's hard for me to tell because my timer got messed up when the recorder stopped. So I think at this point we're probably getting pretty close to that 20-minute mark. I did go and look at the overall time of that partial video that it looks like it did record, so hopefully we didn't lose all of that, but it was only partial. Oh, look, an apple. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but we just got an apple from this tree. So I'm just gonna, I think, finish this tree out a little bit here. I know there's a hole right where I'm standing, but yeah, we'll just finish this tree out, and that should put us really close to the 20-minute mark, so maybe just a little bit over. And hey, this is going to be good to get back as some supplies. We got our string for a bow, so next time that's probably the first thing we'll do. Let's get back home and make a bow, so that we can hopefully make use of arrows to take things like creepers out rather than having to get right up next to them. So far so good. Go ahead and just collect this little bit of wood that fell. And I think we got almost all that tree. There's a little bit left here. I don't know, that may bother some people, but at this point I don't like leaving